Hi, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. So, my name is Harshit Gautam. I'm working as a data scientist in AiSPRY, and today I'll be taking you throughout this session. So, this is another Thursday, and as promised, we are back with our exclusive resume preparation sessions. So, let's start it. Okay. So today we will talk about that what is resume and why to tailor your resume. Then what is JD, how to understand your JD. Then identifying your relevant skills and experiences and what are keywords, how to use them, right? Then customizing your resume layout, tailoring cover letter, what is cover letter, why it is important. Then final tips and best practices. Right. Now, before we start with why to tailor your resume, you should know that what is resume exactly. Right. You should know what is resume. So, whenever you apply for some job, for example, for data scientist or data analyst or something, so you will be sending one official document from your end to the recruiter, which will hold all your information. For example, your contact details, your educational background, your certificates, your skills, your projects, your experience, everything. Right. So that will be your resume. Now, why to tailor that resume? So, talking about visibility and relevance, it will let them know that there is a person exists called as like you, like ABC, and the person is looking for the job and why we should hire that person. So that is something we're talking about. Then alignment with the job and culture, it will highlight your skills and experiences, right? And let them know. Then interview chances. So whenever there is any vacancy, guys, it's not only you who is applying for that job. There will be multiple applicants, right? So if your resume is tailored properly, all those ATS softwares and like recruiters, HRs, they will focus on your resume and they will be selecting your resume for like interview round. Then standing out is very important. You will have to stand out to get selected, right? Now, talking about job description. So whenever there is any vacancy, like if I have a company and I'll be releasing one vacancy, for example, a data scientist job role I have. So people will be applying for the job. So when I release that job on social media, I will also release one document which will have all those roles and responsibilities and skills required for that job. Right. Now, what do we do is that before applying for the job, before hitting like clicking on that apply button, we go through that JD. We understand what that JD is all about, what are skills that they're looking for, what are roles and responsibilities, everything. And based on that, we prepare our resume. So first of all, we identify our skills, we list out all those skills, then we focus on basic qualifications like all those certificates and all, right? Then adopting job language, then talking about interview insights. When you read out that JD, you can predict that what kind of questions they might ask in interview. Talking about identifying your relevant skills and experiences in your resume. So first of all, make a list of experience and skills that you have and that are also like they're asking in the JD. Then highlight your achievements. Now, when we talk about highlighting achievements, we talk about quantifying your achievements basically. So, for example, you can mention in your resume that let people of let a team of 15 people work on this project, something like that. And one more important thing, guys, like whenever you are working on any project of AiSPRY, so as team of students, we choose 3 students minimum from each project, and they do research, thorough research on that project and that domain, and they get a chance to publish their research article on international journals, right? And recently we have like a lot of students from different projects in AiSPRY, they have published their research paper. So if you also published any research article, please mention that in your resume and post on social media like LinkedIn and all, Instagram also, and let the world know that you have not only done a project, not completed a project only, but you have made a thorough research. You are like non like you have done something extra in your project, right? Let the world know, let recruiter know this thing. So highlight that thing here in your resume. Then prioritize your content. You should highlight your most relevant experiences first, then update regularly. Update your resume and your skills achievements regularly. Learn new things and mention that in your resume. Then talking about keywords. So before I start with keywords, let me tell you that there is a software called as ATS. Now, what happens whenever there are multiple applicants applying for a job, all those resumes will be sent to a ATS software for that company. And that ATS software will score all the resumes based on keywords matched between resume and JD. And top like ATS scored resume will get selected for next round. So to get selected in ATS software, you should uh, like use keywords properly. So like you should first list out what are keywords required for that job role based on the JD, and balance your keywords. Like keep it natural. Avoid like putting too many keywords. I'll let you know different keywords for different resumes. So talking about resume layout, so there are three options: chronological, functional, and combination formats. So you can choose any one of them. And one more thing, make it very simple. Okay, let it be neat and clean so that someone is trying to read, they can read easily. They don't have to search for something for 5 to 10 minutes. Immediately, if they want to look what is your educational background, it should be visible. What kind of projects you have done, it should be visible. Okay, then talking about cover letters. So cover letter will be one additional message along with your resume, which will hold your personal touch. Like it will provide a personal touch to the recruiter from your end. It will express your interest that okay, you're not only a person who has just seen that vacancy and applied for that job. No, you literally want to get that job. You are literally interested in that particular company. So that is something talking about in CV. Then talking about best practices and final tips. So proofread your resume first of all. Many like student they write something from like internet. They get to know that this thing we should write and we will get selected. So they write, but they don't know about that those things. And so that should not be there. And take feedback before applying. Feedback from your mentors, then keep it current, updated regularly, engage in networking, build your connections on LinkedIn and Naukri, all those platforms. Talking about famous job portals, so we have Naukri.com, Shine.com, and these are like LinkedIn, Times Jobs, job like different job portals we have. So you should be building your profile there, right? And you should be applying for different job roles. So these are few Google search results, guys. When any student, any applicant applies for a job, they search for these job roles over internet, and they get to know these links that they can apply from here. So you also can do the same. Talking about keywords for a data scientist resume, so you can have these many keywords, but again, don't put anything and everything in your resume. You can take a snap of this page. Then frequently asked questions in your resume, like in interviews. So like give me example of your creativity. Are you willing to relocate or not? How do you feel about working nights and weekends? So these questions might be personal, like, right? So you can decide what you have to answer. Then talking about 360DigiTMG. So you can call us at 1-800-212-654321, and you can inquire us at this email address. You can visit our official site. Talking about our offline learning centers, so we have Hyderabad, Bengaluru, and Chennai headquarters, as well as we have our franchisee across the globe. And we have QR codes so that you can get us on different social media platforms and get updates regarding data science. I'll take couple of minutes to show you something very beautiful. So this is our official site 360digitmg.com. Now when you go to this learning resources on the home page only, and there you have multiple options, and one of them is resume optimization hub. Right. So when I click over there, just allow me a minute. Yeah. And you can log in, and you can click on get started for free now as of now. And when you click on get started for free now, you will get navigation area for your resume. So you will click here and you can upload your resume from local machine. It should be a PDF file, document format. And on the right side, you can copy paste or type job description, the job you are applying for, as well as you can choose the file also if the JD is a file. And simply you have to click on compare now. So what it will do, it will provide one ATS score between 0 to 100. And based on that, you can like decide what keywords are missing. Like it will also let you know what keywords are missing and what keywords are present in your resume, so you can update like accordingly. So best of luck to everyone. Upload, like create your resume as we have discussed here, and apply for different job roles like data scientist, data analyst, all those job roles. At last, I will just say one thing, that keep your resume very natural, very simple. Okay. And update it regularly. Update for each vacancy that you are applying for, because each job will have a different JD. So apply, and best of luck. Get a job. Right. Thanks everyone for joining the session. And we will again have same session on next Thursday. Thank you. Bye bye.